Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is your boy, Mr. Thank You, Mr. You're Welcome. This is Raising Kanan. What an episode, son. I loving the nostalgia of this 90s prequel. I love the music, the clothes, everything. I mean, what's not to like about this thing? It's just as brutal as I thought it was going to be. I've got to be honest, I wasn't expecting that much brutality in the first 10 minutes. But, we see, Kanan and his mother at school and Kanan getting bullied at school. So we know that he had to become something, had to, dig deep down inside to become the man, the monster that he is, instead, obviously, from a very early age. Now, him getting absolutely socked in the mouth was beautiful in some ways, because you just knew something was going to happen. Did not expect him to run off and be, scared and wimp, and most people would say pussy. So I wasn't expecting that. Now, him going to mum and, she saying, no, we're going back to school, we're going to teach these boys a lesson. And, he did. He had a bag of rocks and he smashed them and smashed them and smashed them, and the blood was pouring, the face was a mess, but who stood tall after the two bullies went down? None other than Kanan Stark. I mean, he was probably about 10 or 11 back then, I'd say. So that was absolutely top notch. I just wasn't expecting that. And obviously we see, Rock doing the whole drug game thing and doing all the, delegating and negotiating with who runs the blocks and what blocks she can have. Now, it's interesting, she made a deal and, didn't tell anybody because that's her business and that's not really for anybody to know, etc. So, interesting. And to be honest, the most nostalgic bit is obviously the Run DMC, the LL Cool J, Public Enemy, all them dope tracks just coming back, and that was just beautiful. Glad 50 got the licensing for putting them in, and I'd love to see what else will happen to the music, because it's so much better than I thought it would going to be. And I'm, the North Face stuff, the Guest stuff, was a Feeler and Sergio Tacadini. It was just awesome to see all that nostalgia of 80s and 90s clothing coming into one. But I'm also interested to see how, James St. Patrick is now going to be in this as well as a youngster, to see how Kane moulded him. And obviously having Lauren there and probably Tasha as well. So, that's going to be very interesting to see how they do this. So, yeah, I'm very interested to see how this goes. Explosive, I think it was an explosive episode. Definitely looking forward to it. I'll probably give that a good 7, 8 out of 10. Definitely, because I wasn't expecting all of that. But it's nice to see where Kanan and Ghost come from and how they moulded into the persons they become. And that will become clearer. And, Kanan being the first sort of hitman in the Ghost sort of thing and badass before Tommy. Because Tommy basically, that's another person, Tommy. The young Tommy coming into this and basically looking up to Kanan and how he did stuff, and that's going to be dope as fuck. I think that is really going to be dope. So this is me. Peace out. Switchurr.